Morning everybody. 30 inks, 30 days, day 8. I cheated yesterday because I wanted to do another diamide graphite, but I also realised in my first week I've then done 4. I won't cheat today. Let's come in here, let's go right to the bottom. What's that one? It's a little vial. Oh no, it's a big vial. Ooh, Tono and Lims, E equals MC squared. Yay! Don't know anything about this ink. So the only Tono and Lims ink I have tried was Trust You. And for an ink labelled Trust You, I have to say it was quite untrustworthy because on some, like you write it, and on some paper it goes down purple and stays purple. On other paper, it goes down purple and dries green. And on other paper, ooh, I don't know what I just did there, it goes down green and then dries green. So purple, green, something in between of a grey. It's so paper dependent. So I couldn't trust it at all. So some could say aptly named in terms of a bit of tongue in cheek, or others could say not so much at all. I'm not sure if this ink is going to boggle my mind like that one did, but that is my only Tono and Lims experience. I really don't know much about the brand at all, but what's jumping out at me straight away is that is a very pretty green. I don't think, wow, so when I've just wiped off my paper towel, it looks a lot darker there than it does here. So I wonder if this is an ink that's going to be quite paper dependent also. I'll come in a bit. There's a lightness in terms of the feeling, not the colour to it, like a spring. It reminds me of spring a little bit, of greenery and grass. Really interested to see how these little chunky bits dry. And as always though, we want to see the writing sample, don't we? Those who are much more scientific than me or than I would be able to tell me if there is something about the E equals MC squared equation that relates to the colour green. If it does, let me know. I'm always interested in stuff like that. I have no idea, but I did just get my arm all wet. I'm wearing green today, so maybe, you know, it was meant to be. So this is, but again, if this is also an ink brand that you really like, let me know what you like about it. Inks that are worth trying, because I really don't know much. This sample is another one from very generous pen friend Abby. So it writes not as, I want to say florally, but I'm thinking of like greenery more than flowers, okay? So when I keep that in mind when I'm saying floral, that jumps out at me more here, that real nature-esque type of green than it does in the writing sample. I think it's right on the precipice maybe of being too light. I'm not sure. I'm just finding it really wild. The ink looks so different in the vial than it does when it goes down. I don't think it would be too light. How many times have I done this and I still always forget? I didn't have enough there at all. You can even see actually when it goes down straight away darker, but it just lightens so quickly, which is just interesting to me. So then this is, oh, I like it better in the medium nib straight away. But straight away actually. Sorry guys, that interruption, I don't know how much you heard, was my parents looking after my kiddo today, and his favourite toy, like his, what do they call them, lovey, is a lion. And he's about to go down for his nap. And my dad just comes in and goes, we can't find Lion. So it was just full panic. But we found him. and I decided to make myself a cup of tea. But thank God we found Lion. So, no idea what I was saying before because I've just been in complete panic mode. But I think I was talking about this colour. Oh, was I saying that? I really like it in the medium. I do. What that has done, that break, I'm out of breath, is meant parts of this has dried. And look at that chunky black halo that's coming up around it. Oh, that is really nice. I really, really like that. So, last but not least, we'll do this little one. Sorry, I'm not out of breath just from running around. My son also then wanted, he likes jumping and being thrown around in a good way, like, lifted up and turned upside down and I don't actually mean throwing around. So I had to do 5 minutes of that as well. Look at how grungy it goes down and how quickly it changes to that more spring-esque green. It's such a fast transition because it's not like it does it once it's fully dry. It's almost immediate as it hits the paper that it does that, which is super interesting. I'll bring this up close and then we'll do our little measuring cup. It is a really beautiful colour. All right. And actually, while I went downstairs, the sun has come out, so that's kind of nice as well. Hopefully it even looks a bit nicer in terms of what you guys are seeing. What size are we thinking? Could go in there and then end up doing like another one there maybe. Yeah, why don't we go there? Oh, there is not going to be enough in there still. Stand by. Twisty turny, hey? Oh, I do really like it, I have to say. It's a really lovely colour and lovely ink. I don't know if it's on the drier side, but it definitely seems to have a fast dry time. Like this nib's going to need a proper clean. There was a little bit left over from just when I went. And even there, like most those big pools on that page were quite big, and it's really only taken a couple of minutes. So today was Tono and Lims, E equals MC squared. As I said at the start, I really don't know much about this ink, so if you do and want to share your wisdom, leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. If you could hit like and subscribe, that always really helps my channel out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.